Hi, this is Mary Rose McGuire with McGuire Copywriting, and I'm doing something a little bit different today. I'm going to do a vlog. So some of you might already know that that is a video that you put on your blog, and yeah. So I'm not used to doing this with my new iPhone. So I just got an iPhone, which is new to me. It's a 4S, but at any rate, here we go. The reason I wanted to do this video was because it's in response to something that Gary Vaynerchuk just posted, and some of the people who saw his video I think were a little confused maybe, or they thought, what is the big deal? Gary recorded a short little video that described his frustration with losing two different types of games. He was playing tennis with someone, and then he was also playing cornhole with another person. And he lost. He was ahead, and that is why he was so frustrated. Because he was ahead by quite a bit, and he lost his edge. He lost the lead. And Gary, you can tell that Gary is just a huge, huge driver of a guy. Lots of energy, lots of drive, lots of passion. And he was so frustrated with himself, and he even apologized to his family about it. But the reason that I kind of got it, and I don't know if maybe what I took away from the video was what he meant, but the reason that I understood what he was talking about was because so often in life, in work, whatever it is we do, we sort of have a tendency to want to rest on our laurels, to coast along a little bit. Especially if we're ahead, especially if we think that, yeah, I've got this down, I've got this. And then we ease up on the gas pedal, and then you end up losing. And it was because you took something for granted. And I think that is why he was so upset with himself, because he knows, and this is something that all of us who own our own business, whether you're in a startup or you're working even in a larger organization, you cannot do that. Not in this day and age. You can't just coast along and think that things will be fine, because they generally won't be. Somebody else is just right behind you, ready to eat your lunch. And so we need to be, I guess, aware. And one of the things I thought about was when I first started with this freelance thing. I was all excited and just doing so many different things. And then I kind of eased up a little bit. And what happened is when you ease up, all of a sudden you're not getting the client work you want. Things aren't moving ahead. You're not growing. So one of the things that I wrote on Gary's Facebook page was that, when you're competing, you don't play a game unless you're in it to win it, as they say. But that should be more than just a mantra, You need to really bring the heat. You really need to bring the passion. You need to bring the intention. You need to be planning. You need to be setting goals. Write those goals down. And just doing it and going after it with everything you've got, because you're not going to grow otherwise. I like to always try to push myself to take a risk. This is kind of a risk, doing something like this, which I'm not used to, holding an iPhone camera in my hand while I'm doing this. But you got to take a risk. Whatever you did last week, try to push yourself this week to do a little bit more. And, one of my favorite copywriting guru guys, his name is Ed Gandia. And one of the things that he said fairly recently was to really grow your business, take massive action. So one of the things that I've done is I've been blogging pretty much every day since the middle of June. And this has been a challenge for me. I think I missed one day. I missed the 4th of July because I was just out having fun doing other things. But yeah, that's massive action. And you know what? I'm seeing results in my business already because of it. So try to do something a little more than what you did last week. And like Gary, be in it to win it. Don't let up. Don't ever let up. Always give everything your all every single day. And yes, there are times to relax. Play hard, work hard. But you want to make sure you work hard before you get to the playing hard part. All right. Well, hopefully that encouraged somebody. And I'm so glad that you watched this. So thanks so much, and hope that you have a great, very productive day. Thanks.